I'm Chasing the Adonian. Before the intro and before what I'm gonna say that we're gonna do today, this is actually gonna be a Christmas themed video, and it actually really matches up. I got the idea because it's snowing outside right now. So this is the second time I have ever seen snow, and the second time on the channel I've ever seen snow. So, well, I guess that's a coincidence. And okay, now I'm gonna go into the intro. And yeah, so today what we're gonna be doing, before I do that, today what we're gonna be doing is how to make a Christmas theme into pretty much like most of the games. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so now that we're here, I'm just gonna open Unity, and we're automatically straight here. So the first thing that I want to actually do is put particle effects, so that since we're making this like Christmas theme, so I mean maybe not Christmas theme because that was already a few months ago. This is for snow, so I guess it would be considered Christmas themed. And now, so first for the snow, the first thing I want to do is add particle effects. So I'm just going to open up this, close this, and first I'm going to go here. So let's zoom in on this and add, and we're going to click effects, and I'll click particle system. So now that that has been made, if I go out a little bit more, as shown here, we do have a little particle system that I can change, and let's do something about this. So now that we have a particle system set up, I'm just gonna do this, and with the particle system, I can change how fast this is, the lifetime, and pretty much anything about this. But since this is already as if it was snow already, so I'm just gonna leave it. So just like this, and this works. So this is exactly how I want it. I'm just gonna move it a little bit more like this. And yeah, I think that this fits it a little bit more. And this time, I think I'll be needing much less than the last time I tried putting snow in a thing. I probably won't need that many particles, so let's just hope so. I'm just gonna duplicate these and move them like this. So I guess I can keep on doing this, but I don't really feel like it would be good to just have a line. So maybe not having them so consistently everywhere would be. Yeah, so maybe I'll just keep them like one particle system randomly in the map and one there, because I don't want it to be like there's way too much snow. So now I'm going to keep duplicating these. Okay, so I figured out a faster way to do it. I'm just getting a ton of these and duplicating them and then moving them down. So this saves me much more time rather than just digging into each one of them. So now I can cover much more of a distance much faster. Okay. Okay, so with the idea that I've done, it actually did speed up the process of putting them down and putting them up. But I realized that this actually does have much more, this takes up much more particles systems that I think that are needed, because I've only covered about this much of the track, and I still have quite a bit of the track to go, so I guess I'm gonna have to speed up that process. And we've already crossed, yeah, so what's really annoying is that we've already crossed exactly around, it's a little out of order, but somewhere across right here. So if I zoom in, so about 263 particle systems have been added. So that's, I'm not really sure how much more we could use. I mean, what I mean by that is I'm not really sure how much more there is left. So yeah, you can give me your guesses in the comments on how many particle systems will be required for this whole track. And after this, what I'm going to do is add a layer of snow, so that's actually realistic. Okay, so with the exact same way that I did it, this is the first time ever that Unity was actually laggy for me. And it turns out that that was 3,186 particle systems. But it only took me about 20 minutes to do. So I think that, yeah, this road that I created is very big. So yeah, let's actually see how big this is. And if we go to scale and Z, this is how many times bigger it was than its original size. So I guess that's quite a bit. And now I'm just gonna go all the way down. So now that after around 3,000 particle effects, I managed to fix that. So now that we have particle effects, I'm gonna create a layer of snow. First, I'm just gonna create a simple, like, casual layer of snow. So I'm just gonna click this and start wherever at the start of this. So now I'm gonna click F. And then after I click F, I'm gonna zoom in right here, and I'm gonna add a cube. So now I'm gonna click this, and I'm gonna go here. And yeah, let's actually zoom in on this right here, like this. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add 3D object, cube, and that's probably way down here. So this is exactly where the cube is. And I'm gonna go right here. And now that we have our cube right here, I'm gonna rename it to snow. Snow. And just delete this. No. Oh. Okay. So now it's called snow. And let's move it down to about like right here. So then I'm going to scale this to roughly the size of this whole racetrack. That's what I'm going to try doing. Or actually, before I do that, what I wanted to do is make that in line with the racetrack. So let's make this in line with it. So that's about this is I guess around like this. So now I'm going to click scale, and I'm going to zoom it out, and let's see how far this went. And clearly I need to change up the route. So that's the way this goes. And okay. So now I'm just needing to make this larger. Okay, so now I have a simple snow-like thing, so it's covered in a thin layer of snow right now. That's what I want it to look like. But I don't really think that this is it. So I think that I should make it look a little bit more brighter by going here, clicking this, and going right here. And yes, I'm going to zoom in, click material, and then I'm going to name this snow. And it's out of focus, okay? And I'm going to click that, and I'm going to open that in the inspector. So right here we have snow, we have this, and I want to just go down a little bit more, not here, and yeah, so here we have this, and right now what I'm looking for is the HDR setting. So right here it'll allow us to emit light. So emission, that's exactly where I want to go. And I'm just going to click emission and HDR. So I'm going to select this, and around here it should pop up. So like this. And right here is our color material. So I'm going to just keep this at white. And that is good. So now if I go all the way out, it's now emitting light. So if I go here, it's definitely much more lighter than the way it looked before. So I think that this would make it look like it's actually like reflected off of something. So now this is super light snow. And I think that this would actually is what makes that theme of the snow. And yeah, so I guess I did make it look like this. I honestly recommend like doing a smaller racetrack or something that does a loop. Mine is just a straight line to make it as simple as possible. But I think it'll be better if we have a loop, so then as the car goes, you won't need to put this many particle systems. You'll just need to put around maybe if you have a big track, about 60 particle effects for a loop, but a line that you want to be very reasonably large may not be as big as this, but will be at least like 100 particle effects used. So I recommend not to do as many as I did. And yeah, I guess this pretty much wraps things up. But I'm just gonna play this again. And yeah. So yeah, this pretty much wraps things up. I mean, I did quite a bit of snow right here, but there is much more that I can do. So I know that there is more, but I'm not really sure on what else I can do. I could just build a snowman in the middle of the road as an obstacle, but I don't think that that would be fit for a racing game. I could do that if we get quite a bit of levels. So like maybe we can use levels and go to like level 3, and on level 3 we'll have snowmans everywhere. So yeah, you can please comment telling me any recommendations you have on that. And yeah, so please tell me what you think and what I should do about this game. And other than that, bye.